Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tutorials of Tone. My name is Alex. Thank you so much for watching this video. What we're talking about today is Redneck Woman, Gretchen Wilson's staple for any female-led country act. Now this may be a very simple preset, but it's a very effective one, and to have this clean country tone dialed in for an entire tune really makes or breaks this song. Let's dive right in. First up, we have our input block. Everything is at stock settings except the threshold of our gate, which is at negative 47.5 dB. It's where I like having it for my Morse Music Man guitars, as well as this Fender American Tele when I'm on country dates. Now, if you are a country pack buyer or looking at doing so via the Gumroad store, you have the options of AXFX3 or FM3 configurations for both the Steve Morse Music Man or the Fender Tele. So, if you're a humbucker user, absolutely use the presets for blue. If you're a Tele or a Strat user, it's really nice to have those single coils tones already dialed in. Check that out at the link in the description. For this entire tune, I am on the bridge humbucker. Moving straight from the input to our amp, we have a twin reverb. This is the crux of the biscuit for this entire tune. You gotta have the clean, slightly broken up, slightly pushed twin reverb going on here. So we have our gain up to 6. For our bass frequencies, we've got the bass knob rolled down to 2.75. The cut switch is engaged. Our mids just straight at noon, give us a nice presence. Our trebles are turned up just a hair to about 1 o'clock with the bright switch engaged. No presence to speak of, but we do bring the depth up to 2 to compensate for all of that low-end loss. We can make that up in the power amp section. And our master volume is at 8, which really helps drive this thing into a little bit of power amp breakup. For our input EQ, we are at 80 Hz for a low cut, 8500 Hz for a high cut. We are running into a pair of Marshall cabs for this one. 4x12 1960B with a V30, that is the bulk of our tone. And just rolled off slightly, we have a 1960A with a 57 on it to give us a little bit more attack and bite. For all of the Gretchen Wilson stuff, I'm using this 4x12 Marshall cab, as she's known to use that on all of her overdriven tones. For our cab, we have a 60 Hz low cut and a 10K high cut. We're running all of that into a medium plate reverb, which is running in parallel. We've got that at pretty stock settings, except our level is at negative 17.5 dB. We just want a little bit of breath. So when we're listening back to these recordings, or we're playing in a sound ISO'd room, we're not so stark and, right in your face. Really helpful. The only other block in this preset is right at the end, and that is the filter block. An expression pedal is tied to the level control, so you can have as much as a 3 dB boost. So whether that's for the single note lines or the guitar solo, you're ready to go. Jump out in the mix and then come right back. That about does it for this preset. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, there are plenty more videos to check out throughout the channel, whether they're tutorials of tone, Fractal 101s, gear reviews, playthroughs, etc. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.